Alright guys, Ernie here, Paleo Hiker MD, and today we're going to do another cooking video. And today we're going to use one of my favorite kitchen tools. It is the Sous Vide. So we have a couple of things here. We've got our Sous Vide Supreme. This is the demi size, which is perfect size for my family. We've got a food saver, vacuum saver device. This vacuum seals anything you need. We use it all the time, and it's a really great tool to have around the house. And I have a pork loin. This is a very nice pork loin. It's no antibiotics used, as good as I can get here locally. Now today we're going to season it. I'll move y'all in a second. We're going to season it with some magic mushroom powder. Now this stuff is amazing. It is from a book and a blogger named Nom Nom Paleo. This is a couple, Michelle and Henry Fong. They live, I believe, in San Francisco, and they started out with a paleo blog that just really took off. She seems like a really neat person. She's a pharmacist, and from what I can tell now, she's pretty much gone all paleo and is working full-time now, taking care of her Nom Nom Paleo empire. But this is a recipe for a seasoning from her called Magic Mushroom Powder. You can find it on her blog or in her book, and we're going to season this up and see how it goes. So we're going to go step by step. We're going to start tonight by vacuum sealing everything, and in a few days we'll put it into the sous vide and we'll show you how it works. So here we go, sous vide pork loin. Alright guys, so here we have our pork. As you can see, now I've got my seasoning. Basically what we're going to do is whenever I use a sous vide, I tend to season things pretty aggressively. And I season it aggressively and let it sit overnight, so at least overnight, so that the flavors kind of get into the pork. And to me, the finished product ends up being much better. So after we get this well seasoned, and I want to make sure and season the ends as well, we are going to get our food saver. We're going to turn it on, and we're going to measure out a bag long enough to take this big guy. And the first thing you do on any of these is you seal one end. So we're going to do that. Have a little noise here. And this is just sealing one end so that we can put the loin in and seal the other side. So we're going to get this bad boy in here. It's a little bit bigger than we needed, but that's just fine. I actually like to have a little extra room. That allows, you want plenty of room here to let the air get out from the side. So now we're going to seal this up. You can hear it has plenty of fluid in there, so I just stop it when it's pretty much done, and that will seal it off nicely. And there it is. We have a perfectly sealed pork loin ready for the sous vide. When we put it in, we'll just flip this over and we'll drop it in. This is going to go in the fridge, and we are going to have it ready. This is Sunday, and we're going to have this on Tuesday. So Tuesday, I'll drop it in, and I'll talk to you guys how we'll do that later. So this is how you get a pork loin ready for the sous vide. So stay tuned. We'll cook it up, and we'll finish it off on Tuesday. All right guys, so you guys saw me just cook up this pork loin. It cooked all day at 137 in my Sous Vide Supreme, and got home. It took me about 5 minutes of hands-on time when I actually put it in the vacuum seal bag. I got home, got it out, cranked up the gas here on the burner. It's taken me about another 10 minutes to get it done, so probably 15 minutes hands-on, and now we've got a perfect piece of pork to eat. Now, I don't know about you guys, but for a while we've kind of given up on pork. Cooking pork tenderloin in particular, or even a pork roast like this, you cook it for an extended period of time, it gets really dry and it just doesn't really taste good. But with the sous vide, because you're cooking it for so long, it actually sterilizes the meat basically, and you can cook pork like this basically to a medium, and even though it's a little pink inside, it's absolutely safe to eat and it's absolutely perfect. So I'm going to switch this around and show you guys what it looks like. But this is sous vide pork loin, 137. You want to cook it for, depending on the weight, this is about a 2.5 pound loin. So I think at the minimum you want to go 4 to 6 hours. This one sat in the water for about 8 hours. You really can overcook it if you let it go like overnight. But if you put it in the morning and you eat it at night, it's going to be perfect every time. So hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm going to cut it up now and see how it looks. All right, so that's it. We've got ourselves a sous vide pork loin. Perfect pork every time thanks to our sous vide. Appreciate you guys watching Paleo Hiker MD. This is our first attempt to doing a little sous vide cooking here on the channel. We'll certainly do more into the future. Like, comment, subscribe, all those things. And I hope you guys found this enjoyable. And I hope you guys are able to get your own sous vide and enjoy perfectly cooked meat every time. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more.